Happy Wednesday, everybody. It's Chris the Batman Statue Collector, and I am joined tonight with Mr. Billy. How's it going, sir?
Going good. How you doing? And what's up, everybody?
Doing great. We are doing a double live unboxing tonight. These are both from the same kind of diorama, but you have the Flashpoint Batman, and I have the City of Bane Batman. And so we're going to be double live unboxing that tonight. Billy's going to, kick us off because it's not going to take as long for his.
Yeah, this is not going to be an epic unboxing.
Me, I've got a million different steps, as you can see from the pamphlet here.
This is very simple. So, and still watch me run into some difficulty. So I tell you what, if anybody's opening up Psycho Pirate tonight and wants to jump on with us, feel free.
That's right. Yeah, the triple live unboxing. That's right. So anyway, I got mine from if I can speak tonight, Comic Concepts. Sorry, it's been a long week already. But I got mine from Comic Concepts from Joshua, and highly recommend them. I ordered this and I got it a week later. Very, very fast shipping. And if you ever order from them, always use code BSC. They'll save you from now until the end of time. So use code BSC. It'll save you a little bit at checkout. And I highly recommend them, especially I like to promote, especially their Prime 1 products. They are an authorized dealer of Prime 1, Sideshow, and other companies as well. So I've had really good success with them, and I want to thank them for getting this out to me so quickly. I thought I would have to wait months. I still don't have my Iron Man yet. It hasn't even changed that it's been in the United States yet. So I don't even know when that's going to arrive. And that was like, Black Friday. So who knows? But anyway, Bane is here. We were talking before the show. The weird thing is the packaging. So it's normal Prime 1 packaging, normal Prime 1 brown shipper. But then when you open it up, it's got the really different foam. And it's almost like the foam that if you've ever had a fan art piece or a custom piece, they use different foam with like big cutouts. That's what these are. And so it's very, very different. It doesn't have straps, which would have been, we were talking, again, Billy and I were talking about before the show, it would have been nice to have the straps. We actually kind of prefer this type of foam because it's really solid. But it has, it's got tape, kind of even weird tape. Like mine had masking tape all over it with like writing. So it's just kind of weird. This is an edition size of 100. I don't know what the ES is on the Flashpoint. Probably the same.
I think the deluxe, the bonus was 200 and the regular was only 50.
Wow. So that's pretty crazy. So anyway, this is 2 boxes. This box right here, guys, I'm going to guess is 80 pounds just for this one box. The other one's probably around 60. I went to go lug this into my car tonight. I couldn't believe it. It feels like a solid brick. I've never seen or felt a Prime 1 box like this one. I can't believe how heavy it is. So, I might need like a forklift to get this up on the table tonight. We'll see. But anyway, thanks everybody for being here. I do appreciate it very much. I do want to say hello to some folks really quick before we get started. We've got Justin Rackman in the house. Hey, Justin, thank you again for doing that great video for us this week. That was awesome. Has some incredible LBS pieces. Got Storm Shadow. I got the bubbly. I like it. Your Vision. Hello to you. Low Key Collector. Good night from Portugal. Thank you very much for being here. Virgin Prime. Hi, y'all. Got Jeff Laboot. When did your waitlist convert? This is not a waitlist. They actually had, this was the last one they had in stock at Comic Concepts. I think that there might be waitlists available. So this was not from Sideshow. This was from Comic Concepts, and they just happened to have this one in stock. I couldn't believe it. I'm still waiting on my Flashpoint Batman from Spec. Who did you get your Flashpoint from?
Sideshow.
Sideshow. Okay.
Yeah.
We got Martin and Chains. Good evening, everyone. Congrats, Billy and Chris, on the new statues. Thank you very much.
Thank you, man.
We got Jimmy G from Godlike. I don't need it. I don't need it. You don't need it. You focus on the movie pieces, my friend. He's a brick house. This literally, it felt like just a solid piece of concrete. It's really, I've never felt anything like it on a Prime 1 piece. It's crazy. Mike Stainbrook says, hi, guys. This will be great. I'm hoping so. We have one of my favorite YouTubers out there, Graded HQ. Incredible production value. Again, if you haven't subscribed over there, guys, please do me a favor and do that. Hey, guys, looking forward to this unboxing. Thank you very much. Ronaldo said, what's up, Chris? What's up, Billy?
What's up, Ronaldo?
I'm disappointed about Conformity Gate. What are you disappointed about? Is it a thing yet? Do we know? I don't know. I know Billy has watched all the Stranger Things. I've watched all the Stranger Things, and man, I don't know if you've seen it, but there's been a million theories as to why the ending doesn't make sense, and
Well,
all
I mean,
incredibly valid.
Wasn't it supposed to be like, it's up to your own interpretation?
Yes, but everybody feels like the ending is just Vecna controlling us.
Why?
For so many different reasons. Number one, everybody in the final scenes has a watch and none of them have a face on it. Okay, what's the character that becomes a baseball coach?
Steve.
Steve. Okay, so Steve doesn't like baseball. He likes basketball. He loves basketball. And the only time Vecna ever sees him was when he's swinging a bat. Okay? The only time. So in Vecna's mind, that he would make him a baseball coach. All the kids are in orange. Everybody in the stands are sitting like Vecna sits. The school colors are green. And in the graduation from a couple years ago, everybody was in green. This episode, everybody's in kind of like prison orange. There's just all these things. The mom has the scar at the graduation. But then at the end, whenever they're talking to her on the steps, she doesn't have the scar anymore. There's all these little tiny things that if you go back, and it makes you think that Vecna is controlling all of this because it's what he knows. The kids at the end, I'm so bad with names. Okay, the main girl they're going to do a spinoff with.
11? What are you talking about?
No.
Max?
No, she's got the curly hair.
Nancy.
Nancy's boyfriend, right? He doesn't drink. His dad was abusive or whatever. He doesn't like anything to do with alcohol. In the last scene, he's got a big bottle of alcohol and he's drinking in the last scene.
Okay.
I'm like forgetting every single name all of a sudden. Okay. The one that worked with Steve at the mall. Robin. She hates wearing like formal, like female clothing. And that's what she's wearing in the final scene. It's like there's all these things that don't add up, that don't make sense.
Right, but wasn't it supposed to be all right? Then the episode was supposed to launch like right now, and it hasn't. So
not yet. Who knows?
I don't know.
Who knows? Well, we've gone way off the rails with this unboxing.
I kind of hope that nobody that we didn't spoil it for anybody.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. That's right. So anyway, we'll see. Yeah. So Billy, let's kick us off. You're gonna kick us off tonight. Got 62 people right out of the gate watching with us. Please hit the like button if you guys would do that. It's free. It's easy to do. You just click that little button down there, and that helps other people find the live content. So thank you guys very much. And again, thanks to Comic Concepts. Really appreciate them. They are going to be a sponsor of ours for the Batsies, which air 1 week from tonight. It's going to be a great time. Please make sure you join us. A lot of surprises this year. It's going to be great. So anyway, Billy, kick us off with Flashpoint Batman.
All right. So there is no tape pop because I removed all the tape because of the different kind of styrofoam that we got here. So this is going to be a quiet one.
Let me try this again. I cannot figure this out. There we go. Gee, Christmas. What scale is Bane? These are both 1/4 scale. So these are 1/4 scale tonight from Prime One Studio. Again, I'm doing Bane and Billy is doing Flashpoint.
All right, so a little bit of a bigger base than I thought it would be. So.
Oh wow, yeah, it is bigger.
So this is number 138 out of 200.
So the idea is that these kind of are supposed to like go behind Bane with him and Psycho Pirate.
Yeah, so I'm kind of thinking that this is something like maybe like a catwalk or something, but they are supposed to go behind him. Psycho Pirate has the same base, you know.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Do I spy LBS Spider-Man behind Billy? You sure do.
You are spying correctly. Can you see him? Oh yeah, there
you see him right there. Martin says, "Hey Billy, I'm curious what made you want to get the Thomas Wayne."
Good question. If you can kind of see Tactical Throne is here a little bit, which it's probably going to go right here. Anyway,
What'd you have there before? Riddler?
yeah, he's just on the other side.
Okay.
I like the idea of Bruce got killed, and like I'm not much into Elseworld stuff, but I actually did like that part of Flashpoint, and he reminds me a lot of the Punisher, which is probably one of my favorite Marvel characters, and it was so different. Batman never uses guns, and that's all this guy does, and which is funny because I wasn't that much a fan of the Grim Knight, but yeah, and I just Batman, the grays, the blues, something about this red on the gray really pops, and it's just it's Batman, but it's really different too,
And you have the horns kind of on the cape,
yeah,
which I like.
Yeah, he just looks really cool and badass. So yeah, definitely kind of what made me want to do that. So
yeah, absolutely.
I go somewhere. Yeah.
Well, this is going to convince me to buy it tonight. I have a feeling.
It probably will.
Probably. Hashtag enabled, because that's what we do, right? Hashtag enabled.
That's what we do.
It's what we do. Bullseye says the Flashpoint Batman sculpt is so simple, but there's a sleek sexiness to it. It just looks so cool. I agree.
I agree.
100%. So I'm assuming he's just all one piece with the body.
Minus the hands and the head and the cape.
Yeah, and there's no cape on this one, right? Or is there a cape? Oh yeah, there is. Duh, we just talked about it. It looks like maybe he's got a gun part for the hip.
Yeah, you either you can have the guns holstered or just the empty pouch if you decide to display it with the guns in his hand.
Sculpt looks good.
Yeah, that was obviously with this character, the different logo kind of looks a little Batman Beyondish, but the red pops on this, on the utility belt, all the pouches.
Looks so good.
There's a Fabok cover that looks pretty similar to this pose,
He definitely looks like it could be another Fabok style Batman. He's got that same kind of face, which I love.
Yeah. So let's see what we got here.
The pop of red's nice too. It's something different.
Something different.
Yeah. Your room can pull it off because you got a nice balance of color.
All right, you see how we have these cutouts?
Yeah, it's just weird, right?
Yeah, it really is, but it's what's taking so
long. Your vision says, wish that color was on the 1/3. Red pop better on the 1/4. Mac, congrats. I agree with that. I do like the original Flashpoint Batman from Prime 1. That it's really nice. It's got the sword, or it's got the two guns, and that's based on like Arkham. But this one, of course, based off the comics.
So we got one peg on there.
Sounds like it's a heavier cape.
Yeah, it is. It's not like that
plasticky stuff.
Tech 1000 type of vinyl. Yeah, it is straight up polystone on this one. So yeah, slides right in there. Looks pretty good.
Theodore says congrats.
Thank you, brother. It's good too because it's got a little flow to it, but nothing that's going to take up too much space. I mean, we could do some measurements, but it's definitely got a small footprint because it's supposed to be the proximity to Bane. So
yeah, it's crazy. That is a proximity. Like that's crazy to me.
Yeah, I can. I'm guessing you would need like something to where I have tactical drone set up if you did the whole thing, because this right here is, I'm guessing, probably 14, 15 inches wide, which it's not a big deal. But I mean, if you have another one on one side, and we're gonna see in a little bit what this Bane on Throne looks like. So
it's looking good so far.
All right, so now we have a lot of these little cutout thingies, so you're gonna have to be a little patient.
Yeah, it's just so weird the way they did this one. I mean, how many Prime 1 statues have we both bought?
Never seen it before.
I don't think I've ever seen him do anything like this before.
All right, so you see,
we thought maybe they were using a different factory or something. Maybe
you can have the guns holstered if you choose them just to have the fist. You know.
Nice.
So.
How do you think you're going to do yours?
Oh, he's gonna have the guns.
Would you have liked him to be like out forward like the third scale if they had an option to do that? Or do you like the simplicity of just the arms down?
The simpleness of it, yeah. So it's got the 2 pistols.
Which again adds a little bit more red to it.
Yep.
I have 80 people watching right now. Thank you very much, guys. We're doing Billy's first, and then we'll tackle Bane next, which is the City of Bane Batman. Batman City of Bane, excuse me. So anyway, thanks everybody for being here. I appreciate it. Hit that like button if you would.
Yeah,
anxious to see what you think about the portrait. A lot of people are saying they wish this was 1/3 scale.
Same.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing is I wish that Prime One at this point would just offer them in both scales, because I think that there's enough people that would be interested in both. Obviously, you know, maybe the edition sizes would be a little smaller, but they would still sell. Hey, Chris, do you have an ETA on the Iron Man? I don't. It shipped quite a long time ago, but I think it's only been like a month and a half, maybe something like that. But I thought I'd have it by now, but it hasn't even updated on the tracking yet. But it did ship. Hi, guys. Thanks for the unboxing. Quick question. I'm mostly an X-Men collector, but thinking of adding one Batman 1/4, especially the Prime 1 Hush bonus. What are your thoughts on that piece? If you're going to get one Batman, I think it's a great one to get.
The Prime 1 Hush bonus, the Batcave edition?
Yeah, the new one, or the Jim Lee, the remake.
There were 2. There was the one crouched over, remember? Which is still a great piece.
No, he's talking about the 4 scale. So not the 3rd scale. It's like the new Hush, the new quarter scale Hush.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a great one to get. I still think the Sideshow Chab, I call him the chapped version. I still really like that Batman. I think it's really well done. Obviously Tactical Throne is phenomenal, but it's a real estate eater. So if you just want more of a traditional standalone Batman, I think the Hush piece would be a great way to do it. Oh, that portrait looks great.
Yeah, I mean, we're so used to Batman with white eyes, so to see Batman with red eyes.
Can you go any closer? I don't know if you can get any closer. There you go. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it looks great. I like the red eyes. Looks good to me. Your room still has a nice pop of color in the new room tour. Any updates? Are you still interested in expanding into other lines? Thanks. I'm trying to add a little bit of color. Slowly but surely. But Iron Man is kind of where I'm going to start, and we'll see if it sticks.
It's gonna the room might just explode from all that red.
I know, it's gonna be crazy.
And it's not even like a regular red. It's like that,
automotive red.
Automotive red, yeah.
Yep.
So there it is. That is I guess this is the regular kind of way. This is what you would get if you were one of the 50 that bought the regular.
The 50 regular. That's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, you kind of got to go guns though, so we'll see that in a sec. But it's all that it is. But it's simple, but it works. And I do, like somebody else mentioned before, wish that this was 3rd scale. I would have bought it in 3rd scale too. Not 2, but I would have got it.
Right. Yeah, you would have got 3rd scale instead of the quarter.
And I like the Arkham one, but just never came across it at a decent price. And then when it was, I didn't have room for it or whatever. So this one kind of works here.
I dig it.
So let's see if we find the other hand here.
Yeah, so you should have 2 more hands. But your vision says guns blazing or nothing.
I agree, bro.
Yep. Yeah, I think the guns make it really cool. Bullseye says definitely has a presence to him. The simplicity and colors are a strength. I think so too. Not every statue has to be crazy dynamic.
No.
He looks strong. He looks pretty badass to me. And yeah, again, knowing this is a pretty hardcore version of Batman, take no prisoners kind. Luis Mendoza says, Chris, I'll do a room tour for you once I get Kratos in. That'd be awesome. Thank you very much, Luis. Again, if anybody's watching and ever wants to do room tours or you want to review something, please hit me up, thebatmanstatuecollector@gmail.com. This is not just my channel. This is our channel. And I love to feature your stuff as well, especially if it's things that I don't get a chance to review. Oh, those are the the extra empty pouches.
The empty pouches.
Ooh, that looked like a strong magnet.
It sure is. Yeah, I don't like ripping them off, but here we go.
I just love companies like Prime One and LBS that do just such a nice job of offering so many different swap outs. And sometimes they're subtle. Like this is a pretty subtle swap out, but it makes a difference. This one does not have any additional portraits or anything like that. So we'll see.
I was thinking like an unmasked portrait might have been cool just so we can see how different they would have done Thomas as opposed to
yeah, that's a good point. Jimmy says, Chris, looking forward to seeing you get your Iron Man. Well, thank you very much, Jimmy. I'm excited. I'm a little nervous. I hope I get it at some point. I will as well. My Magic case is in New York, just waiting to hit the West Coast. That's awesome.
Right there.
Oh, that looks good. Yeah. Sculpt looks nice. Well, it's got even a pop of color on the guns.
Yeah, there's some red. I didn't even realize that.
Danny Mitchell says, I owe you a room tour, Chris. Yes, you do. Bring it on. Bring it on. Oh, yeah, the guns are the way to go.
Yeah, so this is the bonus, the deluxe. And they're not empty pouches. They're just pouches. And he's got guns in his hand. So when do you ever see Batman with two pistols?
So your job, Billy, is to take some photos of it and send it to me so I can take a closer look.
No problem.
Because it does look awesome.
Yeah,
I just got to figure out if I need it or not.
I think it's one of those things that if you were here today, you would be like, wow, I think I need that.
Yeah.
So what I was going to do was, since I have no room for the Bane on Throne, I was actually going to pair this one. I am going to pair this one with the Daniel Bell Bane on the Crush Batmobile.
Okay. Yeah, that would work.
Yeah. So I was able to find another one of those. I had it, sold it. I was able to find one brand new, exclusive, pretty much, retail. So maybe even a little cheaper than what it retailed for. So I'm going to probably move him up a little bit and put the Bane back here. So he was like a taller piece, remember?
Yep, I do. I still have him.
Yeah, you still got him. So I think they'll pair nicely together. It's still the same characters, still the same colors and everything else. So, yeah. But that is him, guys.
Jimmy wants to know, are the boots weathered?
Boots weathered. There's a lot of shadowing on them and a little shading and stuff, but as far as like actual wear, probably the same wear that the cape has, which is not, anything like, there's no rips or anything like that, but a lot of texture on it, a lot of folds, a lot of, looks like leather boots. So
Alec Avenger says, looking forward to grabbing that Superman from my man Billy.
Yeah, man. I'll see you this weekend.
There you go. Statue trade. Love it. The Thomas Wayne design has always been awesome. So cool to see it in statue form. I agree.
Yeah, this is he's pretty badass. So
That's
I'll
awesome.
definitely take some pictures and where he's going to be as far as like next to Tactical Throne and stuff. And anybody want any measurements? To could do that.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, if you got it handy,
probably. Every statue guy should have some glue and a tape measure.
I was going to say mine is always right here. Absolutely. Yes, the eyes are red, just painted pure red. Kind of like the white eyes that normally are on Batman, but of course this is Thomas Wayne.
It says Bat Pops, right?
Yep, that's right.
So height, we're probably like 24.5.
I was just gonna say, I bet it's 24.
Yeah. So if we go from the cape, which is pretty much the base anyway, we're at 16 wide and not deep at all. We're talking 9.
Man, it's easy to accommodate that piece.
Yeah.
And he's just a cool Batman. I mean, he just has a really strong presence to him. Damn it, Billy.
Jump on that wait list over there. It's,
buy this dang thing.
What was
awesome.
the ES on the Bane?
I don't know. This says 100. I don't know if it's. I wonder if it's 150 then. I wonder. Hold on. Let me go to the Prime One site real quick. Talk amongst yourselves. All right. Let's see what we got. Okay. The deluxe bonus, which is what I have, is 100, and there's 50 regular. So 150. 150 on this guy. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, that's not many of them.
Somebody wants to do, could you do one handgun and one fist?
You can. Yeah, you can definitely do that. Let's check it out.
Or he means, can you show it? Yeah, could you do one?
Yeah.
You're saying, do it, Chris. Do it.
This will be this side right here. Right?
Yep. Attic Avengers. Bane's coming up next. I promise. I'm ready to do some heavy lifting, apparently.
It's going to be interesting.
80-pound freaking box.
There you go. So you could just...
That looks pretty cool, too, actually.
To the other one and have a fist. Yeah, so it definitely looks cool.
I kind of dig that look, too.
Yeah, doesn't look bad. Yeah, I actually like that.
Something kind of different. It shows his strength, of his fists. But then also, like, don't mess with me. Don't mess with me.
Yeah, this is...
It's like, don't mess with Chris in the Bronx. Don't mess with Chris in the Bronx. He's crazy.
Oh, man. I don't know. It's a little bit of an inside joke, but... Yeah.
I'm crazy. Well, it looks great. Congratulations, my friend.
Appreciate it. Thanks. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. He's very simple, but effective.
It's awesome. All right. Yeah. He said, Jesus, 80 pounds. That's a doozy. So this box is one of two boxes, about 80 pounds. It's like a solid brick of concrete. I cannot believe how heavy this box is. And again, it's really weird. You can see the foam down here. It's like custom foam. If you're just joining us, we have about 100 people watching right now. But it's almost like a custom. It's very strange. It's got the cutouts and stuff like that. So Billy had the same thing. So again, fingers crossed this all goes well. I'm going to do my instructions. The other night, whenever I did my Batman Who Laughs piece, I just went step by step. So that's what I'm going to do again tonight, so I don't miss anything. So again, I do apologize. This will probably take me slightly longer than Billy, but there's only 35 pieces. And four of those pieces are the headstand, so it shouldn't be that bad. But if we look right here at the box, you can see it's got the Bane. Now this is the deluxe, so it's going to have, I think, the 4 portraits. And there's a portrait that I really am excited about. Is
that the one where you can see his eyes underneath the mask?
Yes.
Yeah,
it's more like a helmet, kind of.
Yeah, that was my favorite.
And that's for me, that was like, I'm not going to get it if I can't get that portrait. But this one's good too. I really liked that portrait. It's something different. So I'm looking forward to that. So anyway, you can see the City of Bane logo. This one right here was 54 out of 100. So again, there's 100 of these. There's 50 regulars. So again, this is going to be one that's going to be harder to get. So if you guys are at all interested in this one, I would jump on a wait list. Again, I got lucky at Comic Concepts. They had one in stock. Jump on the wait list. A lot of times those things convert. These things are not cheap. So a lot of times people will cancel last minute. I think it's going to be worth the getting on the list. I'll just say that. Yeah. Okay. So anyway, let's get to it. Please wish me luck and wish my back luck. Yeah, again, just really weird cutouts. Maybe this is what they're going to do going forward. Are you still there? Are you switching cameras? Oh yeah, you switched cameras. Yeah. Okay.
I feel like this is going to be a minute, so I have to get comfortable.
Yeah, no doubt. So these are some pieces that are in the box B. You can see it's got this. This is heavy in itself, but it's got some broken TVs that are part of the base. And you can see it's also got some like piping, and then there's a second TV. It's just like the tube of the TV. Again, this is all part of his throne. So pretty cool.
Gotta watch TV.
Blue tape. It's weird tape. The whole thing's weird.
Gotta watch TV when you're plotting to take over Gotham.
That's right. Like, look at this cutout.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So I mean, it's actually form fit, to fit the foam. So I think that maybe this is what they're going to do going forward. Instead of just the white old school foam with a tissue, I don't know. Oh, this base is the size of this box.
Told you.
Way bigger than I thought it was going to be. Holy moly. This is darn near as big as Tactical Thrones base.
You should call Ledge, tell him to come down and help you out with that one.
I might need to. All right, I think I got this. This thing is nuts. Got a little tiny broken piece. Little tiny, but that could be glued.
Quick glue job.
But take a look.
Oh, wow.
This is like a transformer.
It looks like.
Isn't that nuts? It's got like this heated afterburner thing in the back. It's massive. Heavy.
It's like a Thanos throne.
Good Lord. I gotta see if I can find the can't tell if there's just that one little broken piece. Looks like there's this little tiny thing that fell off here. That could be fixed. Good Lord. Okay, that was all of that one box. And I think there might be another layer on top. Oh, where did I put my knife? All right. Okay, let me start looking at some pieces. What are people saying, Billy?
Hurry up now. Let's see. This is it's a beast. It looks like it's bigger than Tactical Throne. I don't know if it's bigger than Tactical Throne, but it is definitely. I think once you add in the bat signal part of it, which is what I think this is supposed to be, like a crushed up bat signal, right?
I think.
Yeah.
But it's got like metallic parts, and it's got like gears, like it's like the inside of a watch, like it's like a big engine. There's a lot of detail here.
Yeah. Your vision, I don't know if it's as wide as Tactical Throne, because that one's about 24, 25 inches wide. But once you add in the other pieces to this, it's definitely going to be a taller statue.
All right, so that was part number 1.
What's up, Miguel?
You got Toy Quest in the house?
Yes, sir.
This is part number 2.
Wow.
This is like the back of his seat.
It doesn't really look like a comfortable chair.
It does not. That's why he's so cranky.
Yeah.
I'd be cranky too. Look at this thing.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's crazy.
Once that's assembled, you're definitely going to have to like kind of map out where it's going. You just don't want to carry that thing around the room.
I have no idea where this is going to go. Good Lord. Okay. All right. So
the box with the blue tape. Yeah. I mean, they use what customs use, that type of spongy styrofoam. So I guess Chris got the blue tape. I pretty much got like Scotch tape, and it was they used a bunch of it. So yeah, not your typical Prime 1 statue styrofoam.
This is very strange. And look at this, look at the way this is wrapped. So it's got like the styrofoam pieces, but it's all wrapped. I don't know. It's just different the way Prime has done this one. It's well protected. Okay, and this is part number 2. Again, just more. It's like a big engine or boiler room or something. It's crazy. All right, so this one goes into the side.
Yeah, Attic Avenger saying that they probably use a different factory, which is very, very true.
This piece will start to key in, but it doesn't key in. There's 3 different places to key.
Was that your lazy Susan screaming for help?
Yep. Tells you how heavy it is.
Yep.
I'm worried if I pull on that too much, it's going to break. So I'm just going to let it sit there for a minute. I don't know if that's right. All right, so now we do Bane.
That's what she said. So while we're all sitting here in silence, anybody in the chat, what does everybody have coming in? Anything within the next month or so? What do you guys got coming in?
Yeah, strap would have been nice on this thing.
Yeah.
Man, Bane is big. Woo!
Wow, this chat's flooded tonight. We got with the Flashpoint Batman, Batgirl, LBS, Dark Blue Superman. The Dark Blue Superman. That's right. They did make two versions of the Superman, right? Your Vision with the custom dark side. Am I getting the LBS Wolverine? You know, I love that piece. I have a custom 1/3 that I really like. Oh my god, look at that! Is that green on him? Like a
Green.
military green? That
Yep.
is nice. That's totally different. Yep.
Totally different. He's a big one.
I'm kind of getting the Thanos on Throne vibe.
Yeah. Kind of cool. He's got like spikes on his gauntlets.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm not quite sure on LBS Wolverine. It's up in the air. I do like my custom. Somebody just got in the Sideshow Studio Wolverine in the brown suit on the bridge. That was like I would say like my second or third statue. I absolutely love that piece. The bridge, the snow base. That was one of those Sideshow pieces from back in the day that were truly ahead of its time. Great pickup, man.
Damn, he is big. gonna be awesome though.
Was he solid, Chris, or was it like a more of a lighter piece?
Very solid.
Very solid.
Ready for step 6? Big voice out of there. 6.
Oh, Ronaldo, congratulations, man. The Deadpool and Wolverine, those are awesome pieces. I love mine. You know, I wish that the Wolverine came with an unmasked Hugh Jackman portrait, but still happy to have those two. Congrats, bro.
Some more parts that I'm going to be adding to the chair.
No worries, Brad. We will be fine. He actually came with like 4 heads, so. Your Vision wants to know how many throne pieces do you have to be considered a throne statue collector?
I would say at least 3, 2 or 3.
Well, what do you got? You got Joker on throne, right?
1.
You got 2 Jokers on throne.
2 Jokers on throne.
Yep.
Batman on throne.
That's 3.
Batman Mike. So I've got 2 or 3.
2 Jokers, 1 Batman, 1 Bane.
There's some of these pieces that are just not fitting in right.
How are those instructions?
Well, it's like it shows you where to go, but things are like not keying in all the way. In a couple places so far, I gotta see what I think. All right, this is a big piece.
Is that the bat signal part?
Yep.
Take your time with that piece. What's up, Cece? Cece's got Thrawn on throne, Tactical Throne, and I don't know the other. So I got 2 of your 3.
That's because Cece's got great taste.
Yeah, that is insane.
Isn't that crazy? It's really well done. Nice paint on it.
Yeah, it looks a lot like the bat signal from the Pattinson movie.
Yes. All right, let's see. Well, how do you put this thing in? There. Makes for one hell of a backdrop, doesn't it?
That is insane. Yeah.
Crazy so far.
Love it.
All right. Ready for step 6, which is.
I have never seen your Boba Fett on throne, so might need to pick at that one.
He's got some pieces of like rubble
Prime 1 Red Sonja on Throne is an awesome piece, Vision. I would definitely love to be able to put her somewhere around here, but just doesn't go with anything, so I got to stick to the rules.
Rules, you say?
I have some, I mean, I'm a rule breaker, but you have to have the rules to actually break them.
That's right.
The Red Sonja's a dope piece. You got to send me some pics of that one once you get it in.
Okay, we got 7 in. 8's pretty cool. 8 is the bat, the actual logo of the bat.
XM White Knight is not a Throne statue, Chris. No, I would say it's not. That is a. It's not. That is a.
Not a Throne.
What was that?
I would say not a Throne.
Not a Throne. Yeah, that's great.
Piece of the bat signal itself. It's like a jigsaw puzzle.
Yeah, it looks very complicated. So your Vision had a great question about the White Knight on bike. What would you guys consider that statue to be? It's not a throne piece. He's obviously not standing.
No, I mean, I would say it's more of like a diorama.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, because the bike is a character, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to turn this so you guys can see the bat logo.
That's great. There's no light up on this, right?
No, I don't think so.
No. It definitely doesn't need it, but
I don't think it needs it.
nope.
All right, part number 9 should be right here.
Brad wants to know if it has sound.
Sound? I don't think so. Other than my lazy Susan screaming. That it does that. So again, these are just like little pieces of the base, the little torn up pieces.
That Hard Hero Professor X is an awesome statue. I was actually hoping for a Professor X premium format in one of these 12 days, but for X-Men folk, I think the Jubilee is pretty good.
Pretty good.
Yeah, and so Jeff Delaney is going to get his pitchforks out if they don't fix that skateboard.
That's right.
Who knew that he had knowledge about skateboards? The guy knows everything.
Can never make that Delaney happy, I tell you.
Yeah, man. He's just, he's got too much knowledge,
He does. That's the problem.
That is the problem. When you're super smart, the stuff that wouldn't even be on my radar is bugging him.
All right, ready for part 11. Going back to the original box.
So CC
these pieces are.
CC says that we should just call it a bike piece.
Could call it a bike piece.
Well, yeah, there's enough statues on bikes, right?
Yeah. There's definitely that category.
Yeah.
You could say like, either Marvel pieces that are on the bikes.
Yeah, there's that XM Catwoman on bike, right?
That's right. That could be part of that series. Okay.
90% of Ghost Rider statues are on bikes.
Say Ghost Rider is a great example.
I actually have a custom Ghost Rider that is not on a bike. So he falls in that 10%, man. Vision, you got the Batman on bike. What's the other one? If somebody says they got a Pee Wee Herman on bike, I'm done.
I'd buy
I'd buy the large Marge.
it. I have no idea how this is supposed to go in here. Come on, directions. These directions are somewhat helpful.
Prime 1-0 year. That is a bike piece.
I have that one.
Mando is on a bike. That's the 1/10, right? The Iron Studios one?
Which one?
There was a Mandalorian on like a speeder, but I think that was like a 1/10 from Iron Studios.
All right, I can't figure that out. I'm moving on. All right, we're ready for part 12.
How many parts did you say that?
35.
And you're on 12?
12.
What were we talking about before the show? I told you.
Did take an hour?
Lobo on bike was a good one. Mike, I don't know about that. I've never seen it or heard of it. So if anybody could confirm that or has like an idea about that piece, that'd be pretty cool. Somebody said, man, I thought he was on part 25.
I can't figure out how to get any of these in there.
Yeah, so like I told you, I saw the guy on John the Everyday Collector's channel, and he was in Germany, so it was like 3 o'clock in the morning for him. I don't know how he did this. That looks right.
I think that's right.
It's hanging there.
And then 11 somehow goes through there. I think I had to put this one through first. This somehow keys down.
3 hours later.
No kidding. So a lot of this is not fitting right.
Huh. 99 people watching. Smash that like button in support of Chris because he's really going through it right now.
I am.
Don't worry, Brad. I promise we're going to get Bane some heads.
Yeah. I got to tell you, I've been pretty disappointed. But these pieces aren't fitting.
Just what the way they're fitting in.
Yeah, it's like the pieces are like warped or something. That they don't key in when they're supposed to key in.
You know, try to heat them up. Was the box cold?
Maybe.
Yeah, I would definitely try to do that.
I don't know. All right, I'm moving on to 13.
No, Ronaldo, I am not getting the PCS Ghost Rider on bike, not because I don't love it. What's that?
Just more pipes and stuff.
Yeah, there's a ton of those. Not because I don't love that piece, but it's just, you know, if that's what you're talking about, it is way too big. But the Ghost Rider on bike, the sideshow one is awesome too. And I don't know. I just kind of like my custom that I got.
Woo!
Didn't sound good.
I feel like a real dumbass trying to put this together.
I told you it had a shitload of pieces, and they just, you know, went all different places, and this is it was tough.
Did the guy in Germany have this much trouble?
He did. Like I said, it was late too over there.
Jeez. It's frustrating. All right, 14. Can't get 13 in. Let's try 14. Oh, let's see.
So where did the TVs go?
I think that's coming up.
Oh.
Like 45 pipes.
Dang. And we all know their instructions are not the best.
Not the best. All right, that one. I think will fit better. Let's see, get the right angle. All right, that one actually fit. That one fit. Right, 15's a TV.
They're polystone, Brad.
All right, there's the TV and the one that went in. And then 16. The second TV monitor. And that key's in right next to it. So you get kind of a double monitor look right there. See?
Yep.
Okay. See, we're halfway through.
Yeah, it looks good.
17's the other TV. I'm assuming it goes on the other side. Let's see. This thing's a beast, I'll tell you that.
So is this going to be a bottom shelfer?
That's kind of where I thought he might be. This does not want to go either.
Brad wants to know if those TVs have HDMI ports.
I don't think so. Okay, that's part of the problem. Is this first piece didn't go in all the way. Then other pieces don't want to go in. Okay, that was what? 17. That was 17.
Jeff
18.
Morris says, just put the head on it and call it a day.
No shit. I've had my fill. All right, 18 is like a round valve.
Ronaldo, no, this is a 1/4 scale.
Here we have kind of like a round valve.
The shutoff valve, yeah, cool.
Yeah, shutoff valve. Okay. That fit right in there, so I'm assuming that's the right spot. Probably had it wrong.
Hmm.
No, I had it right. Okay. All right, so 19 is going on Bane himself. Yeah, these are like little army straps.
Oh, yeah. I think the Prime 1 third scale had that too, right?
Yeah.
Where he had, like, you would put those straps on.
That's going to go on his... belt right there, so it just kind of extends that out a little bit.
Yep, that's exactly the same place the other one went.
Yeah, and 20 is the same. Okay, there's 20.
Very cool.
All right, 21 is part of his arm gauntlet thing here.
So I got in the Flashpoint Batman yesterday. We opened them today. While we're all sharing what we have coming in, I almost forgot. I do have the custom 1/4 scale Clayface coming in. It actually is already here, so I'm trying to get around to opening that one. So I'll definitely post some pictures. You know, we don't do the custom thing too much around here, but we can definitely share some pics. So excited about that one. What is that?
This is like part of his arm gauntlet.
Oh. Just think, we didn't even get to the tubing yet.
Yeah. But that's like what the
That's
tubing
what the
goes
tube
into.
goes into. Yep.
Yeah, it's got like metal prongs. Look how big this thing is.
You know what it is? Is like Bane pretty much looks the same all the time. He's got the wrestling singlet thing going on. You know, this one does have a different flavor to it. You know,
It's more like military.
Yep. I'm loving the green.
Yeah, the green's a nice. It's obviously like more like the movie Bane, where it's
Yeah.
got that little touch of green to it. But it's subtle. All right, so that was 21. I think I'm ready for 22. Another really big piece. This is like his. Assuming this is like his generator.
Brad said Bane's tubes are tied.
Yeah, yes, they are. No little Banes running around.
Mm-mm.
Didn't he have a daughter? I think he has a daughter, right?
I have no idea.
Okay, so that's like his giant backpack. Goes into his back right here. Okay.
Lewis, what are you talking about on the back? Everything was intact. Everything was good to go. Send me some pics if you were missing something. Because there was nothing to key in on the back. It was all already done. Like, only thing you keyed in on the LBS Spider-Man base was the top piece and then the very, very top piece of the steeple. That was it. The base was 3 pieces if you don't count the villains.
So you key in this, it goes back behind him, and then over into the arm tube,
Mm-hmm.
like that.
Those tubes look like they glow.
Yeah, they're really day glow. It's really pretty impressive. There's no like interior effect or anything. Sometimes they'll do that, but this is just a day glow green.
Yeah, the Daniel Bell one over your right shoulder back there, that one had like the little air bubbles in it.
Yeah, which I did like.
That looked really cool. Yeah, Lewis, send me some pics, brother. I do not know what you're talking about, but I would like to see it.
These are going to key into his body. Some of these tubes are a little bit thicker or wider than the others. Okay, we're ready for 25.
Home stretch, guys.
Home stretch. This is going to go in from right here and go into the back of his pack here. It's really cool. There's like even like little shut-off valves on his backpack. It's really cool.
Brad says, whatever you do, don't cut the red wire.
No kidding. Brad knows. All right, so there we got some wires going. That's 25. Ooh, guess what number 26 is?
The other tube?
It's a portrait.
Wow.
We actually get to a portrait.
Yeah, it's about time he gets ahead.
Haha. All right, 26. Again, 1 of 4 portraits.
It's what is that, like typical?
This is the regular, I think.
Yeah, like a regular. It's like the sideshow piece.
Nice strong magnet. Obviously, the tubes will go into the back of his head.
So that's the one tube you would swap out every time you swap the head, right?
Correct. That might be everything, actually. Oh, I love that. There might be.
Jeff Morris has a good point. He says those tubes in a fight will be easily pulled out.
He's not wrong. Okay, there's 5 portraits.
Wow.
5. All right, so I showed you the one that's on it. And then this is another one here. It's also like a traditional portrait. So this is, see them kind of side by side?
Yeah, those are pretty similar. I think I would go with the one on the right.
This one?
You're right. Yes, that one.
This one right here?
Yep.
Okay. And then you've got this one. It's kind of different. It's got spikes.
That looks really luchadorish.
Sure does.
Yeah.
So that's different.
Yeah, it's good.
Wouldn't ever use that one though. This one's kind of cool. It's got like where the mask would be threaded.
Yeah, it's the hockey goalie vibes right there.
And then you got the green.
Yeah, that's a nice touch. That's
kind of cool.
That's Mighty Ducks Bane right there.
Yeah, that's pretty neat. Problem with him being a bottom shelfer is he's looking down.
He's looking down, yep.
And this is the one I really liked.
Yep. Awesome.
So this, it's got like a glass dome where you can actually see his eyes. It's like he's wearing, again, like a Michael Myers mask.
It looks like a hockey mask.
Yeah.
It's got, like the front face mask, got the straps on it.
But I dig it.
Yep.
And then his mouth is like, it's like layered. So his mouth is below the mask. Come on, baby, focus.
There you can see it.
That's cool. There's a number of really cool ones. Let me see where this one goes. And like I said, they have the 4 stands, which is nice. So once you have those in there, you connect the hose right here to the back.
And those are just a tension fit, right?
Yeah. So other than maybe some ill-fitting pieces, I still need to figure out where this one goes.
Yeah, I think you need to heat those up.
Something. But he's awesome. Let me see if I can get you guys a little closer. Again, really great detail here if you guys can see it. It'll focus for us. Again, that pop of green's really nice. And I would say, if some of the tubes are a little too big, you can cut them down a little. Isn't that crazy?
The back of that chair looks a lot like the LBS Magneto base, just like rubble and twisted metal and all kind of things going on back there.
It's really neat. So yeah, I got a couple of chip pieces. Put this one back on right here. That'll be glued on right there, no problem. Yeah, the portraits. It's kind of cool. You can actually see it kind of pulling on his lips.
Yeah, this one's good too.
Which is good.
What do the stands look like?
Let me pull those out. Just a second here. That one's very cool. I don't know. Which one do you like better?
That one. The one on the left.
One's on it?
Yeah.
This one?
I would say that the one that's on it right now is probably my favorite, but then I would keep that one handy as well, though.
And then I think this one's good.
The one with the spikes on the head, though, is that the one with the spikes?
Nope.
The one with the spikes kind of go with his gauntlets, though, because they have spikes on them too, you know?
That's true. I kind of like this one.
Yeah. I mean, they're all good, but put the one with the spikes on his head. Yeah, see, I'm kind of digging that one too.
It's cool.
Yeah.
All right, let me go see if I can find the bases real quick for you guys. All right. Bases are cool.
People are liking this portrait that's on it right now. Jeff Morris says it adds a lot of life to it. Yeah, I'm actually liking this one a lot more than I thought I would.
It's just something different.
Yep.
But these are the bases, which are kind of cool.
Nice.
So they're kind of like a stone.
Yeah.
Good strong magnet. Low profile.
Very cool.
Yeah, they're all really good. Let me see this one. Kind of dig that one. I like it. It's neat. Yeah, this is going to be one that you can really rotate out really well.
So you see where you have Batman versus Batman Who Laughs.
Yep.
You said you bought some more tables, right?
Yep.
He might have to go on the left side of Tactical Throne.
He might.
I don't. He's looking down. It's a seated pose, and you just can't. I think you would lose a lot if you put him on the bottom shelf.
Yeah, I think so too. My thought was it would just be all Batman versus pieces up there, like Batman versus Clayface. But I might put him up there just to see what I think. I thought I could accommodate, two on this table and 2 on that table.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to worry about Batman versus Clayface. That's 2 years from now.
Yeah.
So.
And then behind here, you can't see it, but I've got Batman versus Killer Croc up there behind him.
Oh, okay. All right. So
yeah.
I know we're kind of getting more, back into the podium thing, but as long as the chairs are still there, then you're fine.
Yeah, I don't really plan on expanding beyond the tables. I thought these would just be for the bigger diorama type pieces.
Yep.
And I feel like that's what this is.
It's as big as a diorama.
Yeah, this is a diorama piece.
Yeah.
This to me, this piece it's as big as Batman versus Killer Croc.
Yeah. I mean, look, in the shot right now, I didn't even know Batman versus Killer Croc was back there.
Yeah, you can't see it.
You can't see it.
Yeah, you can't see it. It's pretty nuts. So yeah, he's awesome. And I didn't originally order him because I'm like, I've got the 3rd scale Bane, I don't really need him and blah blah blah. But I think he's different enough, and it's something different where he's seated. And this might not be for everybody that it's a throne piece, but I dig it. I think it's awesome. So there might be the tubes might be a little bit much. I might cut the tubes down a little. I don't know if I should.
I would leave it.
Yeah. But
are you sure you have them in the right spots? Like
yep.
The longer one goes on top like that?
Yep. I think. I mean, they're all the same length. Except for the one that goes behind his back. That's the long one. Otherwise, they're all the same length. So, I don't know. I might keep playing around with it.
Yeah.
That's the question. Does Bane really need a throne piece? He doesn't need a throne piece, but he's got one.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you got to sit down sometimes, huh?
Yeah, he literally broke apart the bat signal and is sitting on it as his throne. So, I mean, he's conquered something, that's for sure. But anyway, sorry he's not clear. There we go. There we go. Nope. Oh, which there's so much in my room to focus on. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Jeff said he would trim the tubes. I don't know if I would. I don't know if I'd have the guts to do it or not. But they do seem a little long to me. But
yeah, it's just one of those things that, we're always rotating pieces in and out. If you go to sell it, you got to tell somebody you cut the tubes.
It's true. Well, I'm impressed with him. I think he's awesome. I'm really glad I got him. Again, I got him from Comic Concepts. Again, I recommend them. Josh has done a really nice job for me with a couple pieces now.
Yeah, Josh is awesome.
Yeah. Again, use code BSC. Helps save you a little bit of money. Lets Josh know that I sent you his way. So anyway, I think it's awesome. I love everything Prime 1 puts out pretty much. I love Prime 1. And this is another great example. Other than some pieces maybe not fitting quite right. I just maybe need to heat them up a little bit. But for the most part, I would say 97% fit just fine.
Yeah,
or it might be user error and I'm just an idiot and I can't figure out how, because once you put one piece in, the other piece needs to fit in right.
It's not like you can tell that those pieces aren't in there either. So
no, you can't. It's just one big metallic giant monstrosity, literally.
Yeah. So,
but paint looks great. I dig it. But yeah, he needs to be up. He can't. I don't think he can be on the floor.
And it would look great. I mean, I don't know how you would work it. And I didn't know that Batman vs. Killer Croc was back there, but I don't know. Reconfigure that middle a little bit, maybe.
Yeah, I think maybe Bane. I think Bane needs to go here on the end, and then Batman versus Killer Croc versus Batman Who Laughs needs to slide over a little bit. I was trying to avoid that because then you kind of have Alfred in front.
Yeah.
Which is the only problem, but I might just move him over slightly. We'll see. I'll play around with it. So anyway, I'm exhausted. I don't know about you. That was a long show.
I told you. Always listen to me.
I know. Really knows stuff.
Like, oh yeah, it's only got 35 pieces.
35 pieces. It'll go together, no problem.
I saw somebody unbox one of these, and I left for a little bit, went to go get something to eat, came back, he was still at it.
I give us props because who else has the balls on YouTube to do all these things live? Not very many of us.
Well, yes. Yeah. You got the balls.
They're tiny, but they're there.
Mine was relatively easy.
Yeah. And congratulations on yours, by the way. I love it. I can't wait to see you send me some pics. I don't know if you already have.
No, I will take them when we're done. Sure.
Okay. Because I definitely need to see if I need to get him or not. I don't know. I don't know if he would look cool by himself behind him or not, or if Bane's good enough as a standalone. I think he probably is.
It definitely is fine by itself, you know. But
Yeah.
I mean, if you got the Flashpoint Batman, you could put him anywhere else. He doesn't have to go with Bane, you know.
Yeah, that's true. So we'll see. But anyway, congratulations on yours.
Appreciate it. Likewise, congratulations,
Yeah,
everybody.
appreciate
Thanks for hanging with us.
Thanks for hanging with us.
It
And
was a
again,
long one.
please, yeah, it was a long one. Please join us next week at this time, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, 8 East, for the Batsy Awards. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Everybody come dressed in your best.
We are giving away hundreds of dollars in gift cards to Comic Concepts as well. They're a sponsor for the show. So you do have to be present, and we will do hashtag giveaways like we usually do. So please make sure you join us. It's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait. Cannot wait. Again, thanks everybody for watching. Please like on your way out. Billy, congrats on yours. And we'll see you next week for the Batsies. Bye, everybody.
Hey, everybody. Good night.
4K review coming soon. I don't know if I'm going to film it tonight. I might wait till tomorrow. We'll see.
Let's set those pieces in first.
That's right.